different styles of artificial turf that are good for pets. There are specific ones that you can actually buy that are designed for pets because they're a slightly thicker blade of grass and that kind of stuff. They're more rigid. But that doesn't mean that you necessarily have to spend the money on that because they are more expensive. There's also one that's like a hydro chill, which is aimed to be a little bit cooler underfoot, mainly used around pools and things like that. But again, that I would recommend because it is designed for around pools. But when it comes to the pets, when you put artificial turf in, and you've got it all laid out and it's all positioned in place, and you've got your glue and everything in there, and it's all ready to go. You then need to put a really fine sand in it. So that's the normal thing that we would do if we weren't thinking about pets, because with the sand, it basically weighs it down. It makes it feel more realistic underfoot. It helps to keep it cool. And it's still always going to be hot because it is an artificial turf under your feet. You're always going to have to wear footwear, but it will be cooler and won't burn you as it won't be so sharp on your feet. But you can still use a good quality turf that's not the pet friend, the pet cost. But instead of putting the sand in, you would put a crystal, and this crystal does the same job, but it has actually chemicals in it that takes away the smell of the animal's urine.
Yeah, because you don't want your animals, peeing on the sand, and then you can't get the sand out.
You can't get the smell out, and it starts to stink. You get flies.
It doesn't get soaked away.
Yeah, exactly right. Whereas with the geofill, it's called, it's really good. It just takes away it's the ammonia in it. It takes it away, and obviously the rain and everything like that will wash the rest of it out. When it comes to dogs doing or cats doing that other business, that's just simple, a bit like you would do a carpet. Just wet it down with your hose, scoop it up, wash it. Simple, easy. But it's just and again, it also takes some of the smell out of that as well. But it's mainly for the urine smell, which is the most potent. Yeah. So you can still spend, medium quality grass, but you don't have to spend big dollars on.
And that's especially good if you've got a tiny garden and you don't want to mow for a little bit of stretch, but you want something that's not just pavers and concrete.
Yeah, exactly.